Chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Singing in the rain.
It's way back in the 70s.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Malcolm McDowell.
It must be raining. It's so full. Great. Well, you did a great job with those cuts and on the little tribute roll there. I thought it was terrific. Thank you.
Thank you.
And some of those movies I haven't seen in 30-odd years. Am I supposed to sit down?
Absolutely. Feel free. Get comfortable.
Yes, it was interesting to see Aces High, the World War Flying movie, which was based upon a play, an R.F. Sheriff play called Journey's End, that Olivier did in the West End in the 30s, which was about the claustrophobia of the First World War trenches. And they transplanted it to the Air Corps in 1917 in Western France. And you know, in an aeroplane, there's really not much claustrophobia because you're sort of open and free. So it was a strange way to kind of translate it, but it was a lovely movie, and I enjoyed working with the director very much. Christopher Plummer was in it, and a great cast, and it was great flying, you know, with these old machines. It was fantastic, actually, a great movie.
Well, we have a room full of people who I'm sure are eager to ask all kinds of questions.
Yes, well, I'm here to answer any reasonably intelligent question. I see all the hands went down suddenly.
Well, you know, there was a big pool party last night, so this...
Oh, yes, the pool, yeah. I had something wafting past my window last night at 3 in the morning. I don't know what it was, but it certainly wasn't tobacco smoke. Is this a runway? Are we modeling something? Sorry, I just had the urge to do that.
Hi, Malcolm. I love your work.
Thank you.
The DVD of Halloween has a lot of great outtakes that you have done, just really funny moments and scenes.
You mean sodding about, don't you?
Yeah, basically. You
taking the piss.
Taking the piss. you riffing with Brad Dourif. Are there any
Oh, with
just,
Brad, you know, Mr. Humor, Mr. Excitement. Yes, Brad's a very sweet guy, but, you know, he likes to work by the script. So, of course, I like to work off the script. And so I had a bit of fun with him. He looked at me as if I was from Mars or something. But it was great fun, and, you know, Rob, of course, is a fantastic guy, and he makes it possible where you can come and really enjoy the work and really do whatever you want. I mean, you know, he'll come up to me and he'll go, yeah, I've got that, now say whatever you want. Which is fun for an actor, and it's dangerous to say that to me. Very dangerous. Anyway, thank you, that's fun. All those outtakes are great fun.
When
So-
you did A Clockwork Orange, did you ever think that it would be such a cult film?
I'd like to say, yes, of course I did. But I would be lying. Of course, I knew it was a good movie. I mean, I knew that we were doing some extraordinary things that probably hadn't been done before, and the look that Kubrick, you know, in his imagination came up with was so extraordinary. For the time, you know, when it was first seen, you can imagine that it blew people away.
Yes.
And audiences in 1971 literally sat there in total silence. And the movie ended and nobody moved. I took that, I read that as they hate it. Oh my God, they hate the movie. They didn't even laugh. You know, no laugh. I thought I was making a black comedy. Well, it is a black comedy, really. And the thing is that it's the audience is 40 years later that really, I see it today with a young audience, they laugh all the way through. They get it, you know. So, but at the time, it was just too soon. It was too early. But of course, you know, Kubrick was a genius in many ways. He was an extraordinary director and one of our very greatest that ever lived. And what's extraordinary about Stanley is that, you know, he took every genre and made a classic in every genre. And if it wasn't for Stanley Kubrick, there'd be no Star Wars. There'd be none of this science fiction stuff, because science fiction before Stanley was Flash Gordon and cardboard sets. Basically, Kubrick, he moved that genre a millennium jump. I mean, it was almost like the bone going up and then the cut to the spaceship. But that's how far he took, you know, that genre of movie, I think. I mean, he was extraordinary. And of course, he was in his element doing 2001 because he didn't rely on actors. And he was very suspicious of actors. He was smart, wasn't he? Because actors really know how to fuck it up. And they're unpredictable bastards, aren't they? Aren't we? Oh, what the hell are you doing? Jesus! Hello, young man, what's your name? Can you sing? Do you know Singing in the Rain? Okay! Disney, we're in the heart of Disney. I was going to say the cult of Disney, but that's not true. Because God knows I need to work for that studio. Anyway, young man, cover your ears. We'll keep this very clean from here on in. Anyway, next question.
Right here.
Where?
Back.
Ah!
Hello. In the movie Suck, how disappointed were you that you didn't get to sing a song? Because I know, like, in the credits, you kind of goofed and sang a little bit. Everybody else got to sing. Did you want to have a song in that movie?
Well, it was a musical, was it not? I mean, if you're in a bloody musical, you expect to sing. I And I sing in the shower like the rest of us. So I was a little bit miffed when they broke into song. Of course, he was some rock singer, you know. And so I think it's on the, is it on the goof reel, you know? I said, but what about Where's My Song? And I went into some song, I don't know, whatever it was. What was it? Do you remember? No, I don't remember either. I don't remember anything, actually. So nice being here in Georgia. Anyway,
What a slip up. That's just
Hey,
where I moved
Ron,
from.
thanks for being here. I love war stories for production. So what's the most bizarre thing that's happened to you around you on a set?
the most bizarre thing. Well, I've had a few. I would have to say it would be in that infamous and famous production that we shot in Italy, in Rome, called Caligula. Wow. We have got a sexy audience here.
You got that right.
The crowd who they employ thought that I was actually an emperor, and driving into the gates of the studio, they attacked my car, bounced on the roof and everything, rocking the car because they hadn't been paid. I opened the window and I went, 5 golden pieces for everyone here. Of course, they couldn't understand the word I was saying. But it was very bizarre making a movie and working with a crowd that didn't understand a word I was saying. So you got absolutely nothing back. And, but you know, we had some fun. Peter O'Toole, oh, he's gone. Okay, good. Oh, he's over there. Okay, yeah. Anyway, seems to be a very precocious guy. I think we're all right.
He's closing his ears.
Peter O'Toole, of course, who I'm a great admirer of, and I think he's one of our greatest actors. And, yeah. And it was a lot of fun, but Peter was going through a phase in his life when he found the weed. And I think that he was hell-bent on using every single stick of marijuana in Italy. So he was chain-smoking it, and I had to go into his room to go through lines with him, and just the contact high. That was goofy. This is a night shoot. I was there at 6 in the evening. I was with him till 4 in the morning. I came out. I was legless. He'd been chain smoking in a cigarette holder. So English. We come out and we went to the set, which was a 3-acre site with a lot of sexual things going on. I mean, extraordinary things. And we'd not seen anything. We'd been stuck in his motorhome, smoking. And we came out to the site, and I'd never seen anything like it in my life. I mean, it was all going on. And so Peter had to start, and he was started off, Rome is but as, oh no, Jesus.